Hi guys, my name is Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. And today I will be telling you guys my results and how my experience went with the 3-day water fast. As you saw by the title, I lost a total of 7 pounds in 3 days doing the 3-day water fast. If you want to know how I felt throughout the 3 days and actually how much of the weight stayed off after the water fast, then keep watching, guys. So if you guys don't know what a water fast is, a water fast basically is you just go the entire day without eating. So you don't eat at all and you just drink water. That's what a water fast is. So I did 3 days of the water fast, and I didn't just go straight into the water fast. I was doing intermittent fasting way before that. If you guys want a whole video on intermittent fasting and all of that, give this video a like, because that is how I lost 40 pounds with keto and intermittent fasting. So if you want to know how I did that, then give this video a like and comment down below. So there are many benefits to doing a water fast. You can improve your insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance, and you can also reduce inflammation, and it also may help you live longer because it'll delay cell aging. And there's so many other benefits to water fasting, so you guys can do your own research. And I'm also going to put out there, this is just my experience. I am not a professional. This is just what I did and what worked for me. So I did my water fast all the way back in July. I have the dates all here, and I'm going to tell you how much I lost each day and how I was feeling each day. So on my first day of water fasting, which was 7/14/20, I felt really hungry and I was getting lots of headaches, and I felt really exhausted and tired really early. And that's just how I felt the first day, because especially if you're not used to not eating an entire day, you are going to feel some type of symptoms. So that's how I felt the first day. So from the first day to the second day, I lost a total of 3 pounds, which was probably just water weight. It's pretty normal because you're drinking lots of water and not eating anything. So you're just flushing out everything. And that's why you have to make sure to be drinking a lot of water. It is very important on a water fast, especially if you're not eating anything. You want to make sure you're drinking enough water. So on the second day, 7/15/20, I wasn't really hungry to start off with. I think my body was starting to get used to it and realizing I'm not going to end up eating. But at night, I was starting to feel really nauseous, and I was having a really hard time sleeping. During the day, it was pretty good. I didn't get very hungry too often. I would get once in a while a little bit of a hunger pain, but not too much where you couldn't handle it like the first day. And at night, though, I got really tired, but I just had a really restless night and I couldn't sleep very well. So that's something to keep in mind, is that sleeping and headaches and all those things are going to be increased. So from the second day to the third day, I lost 1.4 pounds, which means I lost 4.4 pounds in total throughout 2 days so far. So now we're on the third day, 7/16/20. And this day was pretty easy. It was definitely the easiest out of the 3 days. I wasn't super hungry. My body was definitely getting used to not eating. It was realizing I'm not going to end up eating. So my hunger pains started to go away. I did still have a little bit of a hard time sleeping at night, but I kind of got used to it after a while. The hardest thing out of the 3 days was definitely for me the sleeping. The headaches kind of went away after the first day. The hunger pains, you would get a little bit, but you kind of got used to it after the second day. But really the sleeping was definitely the thing that was hard every single night. And I know there's research behind that. You can do some research why it's hard to sleep when you're fasting. But there's so many other benefits that you get. So I think it was honestly worth it. So for final results, I weighed myself the next day after the third day, and I was down 1.8 pounds, which means in total I lost 6.2 pounds in 3 days, which in my opinion is incredible, and it is very healthy as well. This isn't like you're going on some extreme bad thing. Like, fasting has some amazing results, and it is really good for you. So there was a lot of benefits to this, especially 6.2 pounds in 3 days is incredible to me. But now you're probably wondering, wait, now that you've eaten, how many pounds did you gain back, and was it sustainable? So now these are 2 days after the water fast to see how much weight I gained back after eating, because of course you're going to gain weight once you put food back in your stomach. So the day after I ended my water fast, I gained back 1 pound exactly. 1 pound exactly, which is not bad. So that still leaves us with 5.2 pounds. That's still amazing. And then the second day after eating, I gained back 1 more pound again. So in total, I really lost 4.2 pounds. After that, it just maintained. I didn't keep going up. I didn't go lower. I just maintained. So at the end of this water fast, I actually lost 4.2 pounds. And to me, that's insane. In 3 days, that's like over a pound a day. That's amazing. And it's super good. You got so many benefits to water fasting. I completely recommend it. I really do. I recommend intermittent fasting. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I lost over 40 pounds doing keto and intermittent fasting. So I will be sharing my journey on that in the next video. So one other thing I want to discuss is what to eat after a water fast. This is just as important. If you eat something that doesn't work after a water fast, you're going to ruin all of your results. So after your water fast, you want to make sure you're taking it slow with eating, because you have to almost program your body to eating a certain way again. So what I ended up eating after my water fast is I ended up making bone broth. Bone broth is amazing for you. There's so many benefits to bone broth. There's so many recipes you can search online, and it's really, really good for you. I also made kale soup because there's lots of nice vegetables in there, and it's still really good for you, especially if you cook it in a healthy manner. And it's also a drink more, so instead of actually eating heavy, fatty, thick foods, you're eating soft stuff. And another thing you can really eat is soft baby carrots, some cooked baby carrots. You don't want to really eat it raw, but you know, some soft carrots is something really good. So those are just some foods I recommend to have after your water fast. You can do a lot of research on how to end a water fast, but make sure you end it correctly, because if you end it completely wrong, it's not going to be good for you. It's not. You could end up damaging your body, so make sure you do your research before eating something after your water fast. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you give water fasting a try. I really do. It's really good. It helped me a lot. It's definitely great if you're at a plateau in your weight loss journey, but you know, make sure you do research on it. Don't just take my word for it. You can ask your doctor, do research on it, do whatever you need to do to make sure it's something that you want to do. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram at Savannah Pacheco. And I hope you have an amazing day, evening, or night, or whenever you're watching this. And bye, guys.